Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. Goddamn it, pull up, pull up on me. You know what time it is. Hey, you see the title, goddamn it. Y'all know we gotta talk about this shit here, boy. Shout out Charleston White. My nigga had the internet going crazy early, man. Fuck, hey, all on Cam Newton platform saying fuck everybody under the sun. Shout out Charleston White, man. Y'all step on that like button. Share it live. Let them know we in here. We finna talk some shit tonight. Yeah, me, why not? Might as well. Shout out my guy Anthony Brown in the chat. What up with you, Rashid Allah? Squad Down Production say that show was funny as fuck, man. Hey, look, Charleston White gonna be who he is. You know what I mean? Share the live, let these motherfuckers know we in here, bitch, man. Get your green things twisted. Shout out Washington Doris, say Charleston a whole goddamn troll. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then he don't give a fuck. He say Charleston just be trying to go viral. And he good at it. Oh yeah, look, nah. Charleston White said fuck Deion Sanders and fuck his bitch too. On Cam Newton shit. Cam Newton told Charleston White what he said gonna get him murked, man. He said, hey, they gonna get that. Oh, they gonna get you, dog. That what Cam told him with his old hoe ass. Shout out Cam Newton. We finna get into it, dog. Hey, if y'all missed that goddamn Cam Newton, Charleston White, we get ready to talk about that shit. We get ready to talk about that shit, dog. Yeah, we are. Step on that goddamn like button, share it live, let them know we in this bit. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Shout out ICP. I see you, my G. Got that be illmatic. Pull up on me, man. Hey, we gonna talk some shit. We in this motherfucker. We gonna talk some shit for a little while. Yeah, me. Why not? Friday night. I ain't making no noise. Yeah, me. Might pull me up a little drink or so here in a few minutes. Matter of fact, what the fuck I am gonna do? Pull me up a drink. We gonna get into the goddamn content. My guy Washington say he on his way home now. Don't worry about it. We gonna be here for a while. We got shit to talk about. Shout out shout out Wayne Lamont. Say what up, my G. We in this bitch. Shout out B Wise. Yeah. We in this motherfucker. Get the green thing twisted. Shout out Jaquan in the chat. Pull up on me. Y'all know what time it is. Illmatic. Yeah. Charleston White had a nigga going tonight, man. I ain't gonna need front. Shit, I think Cam Newton had about 20,000 in his goddamn check. You know what I mean? That nigga had about 20 bands in the chat. I said, oh, they going up, goddamn it. They going up for real on that motherfucker. Say that he said that why Charleston said a lot of shit. Say that why God took his toe. Yeah, hey, Charleston White don't like Deion. That's why I'm here, cause and see, Charleston White told Cam Newton. He said, nigga, that was a setup. Charleston White told Cam, you set me up, bitch. Yeah, me. He said, you ain't want to talk about nothing anyway. Yeah, me, but Deion Sanders. Straight up and down. Shout out Charleston White. See, Cam, hey, look, Cam was on that motherfucker trying to talk over him and shit. Cam got to understand Charleston White ain't got no fucking handlers. He ain't got no goddamn restrictions. You know what I mean? He said the fuck he want to say. Well, that shit was funny that Cam tried to play it too. Like Cam told motherfuckers that Charleston White had security with him. Charleston White said, nigga, hey man, one of them motherfucking security. He say, Charleston White say, nigga, that boy right there, he a podcaster. The other nigga, my weed man. Yeah, me. Yeah, that nigga Cam funny as fuck, man. Funny as fuck. And see, Cam tried to get Charleston White to really say something against Deion Sanders. And see, Charleston ain't got no filter. He'll say what the fuck he want to say. Shout out Chris Griggs in the chat. What's up, my G? Oh yeah, we get ready to talk some shit, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, we, they Cam Newton shit. I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about that Charleston White shit, cause I know who Charleston White is. I like that nigga. I like everything about Charleston White. But still in all, the nigga's outlandish. You know what I mean? He's very outlandish. He say Charleston White didn't hold back shit. Facts. Facts. And see, he told Cam Newton, he said, bitch, I'm doing this goddamn interview for free. He told Cam, I'm doing this shit for free, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Oh yeah, but yeah, you can tell he was getting under Cam's skin, because I'm gonna play a couple clips from the same shit today. Yeah, man, cause he getting under Cam's skin talking about Deion, dog. Cam ain't like that shit. Yeah, I mean, he talking about Cam talking about I ain't gonna say fuck Deion. That Charles White say fuck Deion Sanders, man. Told that nigga fuck Deion Sanders. What you mean? And he say fuck his old lady too. Fuck his bitch. Charleston White went off. Shit, I mean, I enjoyed every bit of it just to see Cam Newton squirm. You feel me? I damn sure did. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Keep it a whole fucking thing. Shout out Todd the French for that super chat, lighting the screen up. He say he is a professional degenerate. Oh, you talking about Charleston White? Yeah, Charleston White ain't got no filter, man. I mean, if you watch the show, he told you who he was. He tell you who he is. He say he grew up with everything, and mama gave him everything under the sun. He just say he started acting out because that's just the shit he saw. Yeah, but he very outlandish, goddamn it. Yeah, very loud and outlandish Charleston White here. And see, and then Cam got to trying to stoop to his level, trying to out talk him. At one point at the interview, the shit got out of hand. You hear me? Charleston hollering and shit, Cam hollering, trying to talk over him and shit like that. Then Cam got to talking about this. I invited you. This my platform. I hear me. This, that, and the third. And then that when Charleston was like, nigga, I'm doing this shit for free. Yeah, oh, we finna get into it. Step on that like button, shed it live. Y'all give me 30 seconds. I'm finna go pull me up a shot. My bad about that, goddamn it. Shout out. My bad about that delay. Yeah, man. Pull up on me, step on that goddamn like button. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out Candy Girl. Yeah, we live. Oh, yeah, we live, goddamn it. We might as well be. Friday night. Let's talk about this Charleston White Cam Newton shit. Let me pull my little drink real quick. We about to get in the zone. Let me catch a little vibe. Shout out my nigga Cy in the chat. Say Cam should have had known better. Well, Cam Newton is chasing something. That nigga hit 1 million subs in his with his podcast today. Cam chasing something. You know what I mean? He's a podcaster now. That's what Cam is. Shit, hell, I can't knock that nigga. He try and do something. You know what I mean? He try and see something. Y'all hear me come on this motherfucker every day and holler, I'm trying to see something over this bitch. You feel me? So, if Cam Newton is living by that logic and he's hustling to see something when it comes to this podcast and shit, I can't knock him. I won't knock him. Shout out Cam Newton. But let's get into it. I want y'all to hear what Charleston White said to Cam Newton. Let's get into this shit real quick, and we're gonna break this down. Hey, link in the chat, by the way. Let's get into it.
Son, he already said that he will coach at the Atlanta Falcons if the Falcons great his son. So it's about his son, and I get that. Let's not make it about this is about these black kids. Now it's about his boy. The mothers just fall under the umbrella, if we go be honest. And that's okay. But I'm telling black people what happened to the cause. How did we abandon the cause for one person's success? Look, Cam want me to tell y'all what I really feel. Now I know I'm gonna bring my real motherfucking feeling to the internet. So here we go. All right.
Charleston say, now look, he looked the camera dead in the eyes and said, now look, Cam want me to tell y'all how I really feel. Now, hey, look, Charleston will let you know when a motherfucker ain't playing right. Hey, that one thing about Charleston White. He will let you know when a nigga got an underlying motive. Let's get back to it.
Most people relate to their upbringing, their environment, their background, how you was raised and where you was raised. It's a big part of who you are and how you engage the world. So naturally, I'm going to sympathize with the players who may feel abandoned by their father figure coach, right? So I share that abandonment that these kids may feel because I don't play football, right? So I can't put myself in the shoes of a football player. I can put myself in the shoes of a man who would choose to take a better job to take care of his family or to take a job to advance his son's career. On the flip side of that, you got a bunch of kids that feel abandoned. I got a couple of them in my phone.
Now I'm going to stop that right there. Now what Charleston White is talking about is Deion Sanders and his sons leaving Jackson State, right? Now Charleston White is saying fuck Deion Sanders for the simple fact he feels as if Deion Sanders abandoned all of the other young black players or black kids at Jackson State in their surrounding area that was looking up to Deion Sanders, that was looking up to Shador, that was looking up to Shiloh. You feel what I'm saying? This is where Charleston White displeasure for Deion Sanders come. And by all means, he got a fucking point. Let's move on though, because I ain't gonna stay in their interview long. I'm gonna just break this bitch down. Let's get into it.
You got a few coaches that feel neglected. You got some staff members that felt wronged. I look from their position. The abandonment issues. The kids who had hopes, who had just transferred to their school, who probably wasn't as good as the ones who could start on the football team, what was there because of his leadership and his guidance, and you abruptly take that from them. Nobody's talking about that. Not only do you abruptly take that from them, they're now pushed back into non-existence. They don't exist no more. They back in darkness. When you do the 60-minute special, and I hate to repeat this, but I'm gonna repeat it. There were many people in Jacksonville who was offended by the special because they only showed one element, the poor bad side of Jacksonville, and there's a vibrant side of it. So to take, I'm not really mad at Deion, homie. I'm saying,
so you can see where he coming from, like.
No, I can't. Because I'm telling you, homie, I wouldn't have done it.
Cam talking about, now you can see where Deion coming from, can't you? Nigga, Charleston White told that motherfucker, nah, I can't, nigga, because I wouldn't have done it. Let's get back to it.
Okay, that's cool, but
because
can you see where he at though?
But no, I don't. Well, he's not on top because now he's in question. They're already saying that he's not. So you're already looking at the critics. He's on top in black people's eyes, but he's not on top in the alumni's eyes. He's not on top in the eyes of the sports critics. He just had to fire his offensive coordinator. So he's not on top in our eyes. He don't have a 50-50 winning season. Black people are the only ones saying, well, they won one game last year. They wasn't even expected to make.
And that's a fact, what Charleston is saying. It's the black people that's more so putting prime ass on a goddamn pedestal. You feel what I'm saying? Charleston is right. The nigga right in what he's saying, dog. And if you saw this interview today, it pissed Cam Newton stretch pants wearing ass clean off, dog. No bullshit.
Expected to win, even when you come from losing.
But hold on, that's what you speeding now. Now you talking my language, because now you talking about he's already superseded expectations in Colorado.
What, two more games, right?
That's it. Don't matter if it was a half a game.
So let me minimize. So let me just say. So let's fuck the games, homie. Look how much money this white school done benefit from all this black support.
Facts.
They couldn't get this from their white support.
Facts.
They couldn't get this from them. We came and made them people from buying tickets from $462 for the whole season to nigga just one seat costing this.
Hey, y'all should see this nigga Cam face, man. Hey, look, Cam should have never put a nigga like Charleston White on his platform. That's like putting a nigga like me in the seat across from Cam. You know what I mean? You can't turn Charleston White down. Ain't nothing you hell, the police can't even turn that nigga down. See, Charleston White is a nigga that knows that his voice has now been magnified. So when you get a nigga like that who knows his voice has been magnified and now motherfuckers is listening, you can't turn Charleston down. Shit, Cam fucked up putting that nigga on here. He didn't, but he did. Let's get back to it.
The only way we get free is economics, not by jobs. So imagine what we could have done had we kept this in the Negro League. What happened to the Negro League, brothers? Our best and our brightest is going to keep going over there. Every time we build something good, they're going to keep buying it out, BET. Every time we build something good, they're going to keep destroying it, Black Wall Street. They're going to keep taking it from us.
I'm going to give you an example. And we good, right?
Yeah. We ain't pay no attention to Cam ass, man, because it became a time where Cam with Charleston White and Cam really got into like a heated debate, and it was a time where Cam kind of tried to play him. So Charleston told him, "I'm dangerous, goddammit. I go across the world. I take weapons across America." You know what I mean? Hold on. We get back into it.
Deion Sanders, his wife too.
Hold on, let me let y'all hear him say "fuck Deion."
You saying that? No. I want to distract.
You distracting
I want to distract.
But if you want to keep distracting people rather than telling the people what you,
I don't want to tell the people because these are grown people. I don't have nothing for grown people. I work with children in the community. I'm not coming on the line to appease grown people that don't know what to do with their time, their mind, or their energy by watching the video. Fuck Deion Sanders. His wife too. Man, fuck them people. Nigga, I don't give a nigga. I come from the ghetto. I'm going back to normal people that won't ever meet celebrity, and they don't give a damn about me saying fuck Deion.
Okay, let's just put it like this, and let's come up with a rule. Don't say what you won't say in their face.
Fuck Deion.
Hey, look, Cam told this nigga, don't say what you won't say in their face. Y'all hear what Charleston said after that? Fuck Deion Sanders. Cam gotta understand. Look. I tell you, man, this nigga Cam, man, I don't think he know.
I said a nigga fake because I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail for what come out of my mouth. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail for what come out of my mouth. I already beat 2 aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charge. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail for what come out of my mouth. That's why I speak so boldly.
Man, listen here. I just have a hard time. Like, only thing I got.
The nigga who hit me across the head because I wouldn't quit saying what he told me I better not say. Nigga, you a snitch, nigga. I'm willing to die, kill, and go and say it in his face. That's why it's jail, nigga. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail. Once you get to this point, homie, and put this suit on, and you start saying the things that I'm saying, nigga, you have to know you gonna see these people in your face. I ain't back there and said,
Facts.
No.
Facts.
If you willing to throw your life away, I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail about my free speech.
Okay, so let's just put it like this. And I just gotta keep it funny. Look, if it's somebody that's because I don't know, I'm not Deion. You know, I can't speak for Shador, I don't believe he's married. I believe he's in a serious relationship, but can't speak for all those people. But what I can do is speak for me. And if I have an individual telling me, fuck Cam Newton, that first word that you're saying, it's going to be happening.
Okay. All right, well, hold on. Shout out Cam Newton. Watch this. Fuck Cam Newton. I said it. Yeah, me. Now, see, because Cam got to understand, he can't turn certain niggas down. You can't turn niggas off, dog. That Cam sitting here in front of little bit ass Charleston White. Mind you, Cam Newton 4 times the size of Charleston, but won't sit up in his seat and say, now, if a man say fuck Cam Newton, we gonna have to see. I'm telling you now, nigga. Fuck Cam Newton. Now, how about that? Let's get back to it.
Y'all sue the shit out of you, nigga, for assaulting me over my word, and you go pay. That's cool. That's all. I don't mind. However I get paid, I don't mind.
Look. Charleston White just told Cam, nigga, I'll sue your motherfucking ass. Yeah. I'll sue your motherfucking ass, nigga. And Cam talking about, that's fine. That's fine. Hey. Oh my fucking God, boy. Hey, I can't make this shit up, dog. This is real TV.
To whatever violence that come my way. So now, homie, nigga.
But you gonna have to respect how what comes your way.
Nigga, I don't gotta respect nothing because I'm speaking as if I don't respect it. And I'm a little bitty nigga. I'm speaking as if I don't respect it.
Look, he telling Cam, I'm a little bitty nigga.
I can run into these people. All these rap niggas, I see them backstage at the Kevin Gates concert. I'm out and about. I'm in a strip club with these niggas. I see them.
Can I ask you a question? I usually ask a lot of people this question.
Yeah.
Are you a real strip club connoisseur?
No.
So you don't like going to strip clubs?
I love them.
But do you like? So you're a strip club connoisseur, like you?
I'm a hoe specialist.
Okay.
I specialize in hoes.
All right, cool. So you would be the first male that I ask this question because they usually, ask the females. Can you rate the strip clubs? What city, state has?
Yeah, we ain't gonna stay right there. Shout out my nigga Charleston White, man. But back to it. That was a great fucking content for YouTube. I mean, however you want to say it. Shout out Charleston White for never fucking backing down off of shit he say. My nigga stand on what he say. And if you don't know who Charleston White is, I suggest you goddamn do your research. Find out who Charleston White is. Find out his story. Do your backstory on Charleston White. Then all of this shit will make sense. Everything will make sense for because mind you, Charleston White don't have the financial, shit, what leeway that a Cam Newton or a Deion Sanders have. What Charleston White does have that a nigga like Cam Newton or Deion doesn't is a voice that's connected to the street. See, Cam don't have a voice that's connected to the street. Neither does Deion Sanders. Therefore, Deion and Cam can't say certain shit. They got to move certain ways. But a nigga like Charleston White, a nigga like me, we don't have no restraints on the things we say. You know what I mean? There's restraints. I mean, you got to stand on what you say. I mean, if I'm gonna say fuck Cam Newton, I gotta understand that if I bump into Cam and he say, hey nigga, then you say fuck Cam Newton, I'm gonna say, I did, nigga. And what? You feel what I'm saying? So you have to be able to stand on the things you say. But for Charleston White to say fuck Deion Sanders, I want y'all to know something. I feel exactly how Charleston feel. I don't respect Deion Sanders. I mean, for a lot of reasons. And you can add them up. You can add them up. Now, if Deion, we talking about Deion, the football player, okay then. Okay. But that nigga be walking around, on the sidelines coaching these games. That nigga that come to the press conference after they lose a game. That nigga, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga. For one, like Charleston White. Like Charleston White say, he raised them two boys to go around other college students who, like Charleston White say, this little nigga driving a Rolls Royce and won't even pay the parking ticket on. Meanwhile, other college students paying for little goddamn electric scooters to ride to the library and shit. I bet you Sador ain't picking nobody up in that goddamn Phantom and riding them back and forth to the grocery store. I bet money on that. I bet money on that, man. Shit, Charleston White said everything he needed to say. He put a lot of shit into light, especially when it comes to Deion, because Cam pretty much said that, like Charleston White said, nigga, he said, nigga, we've been talking about fucking Deion Sanders for 40, 50 minutes, nigga. That's how I know. He told Cam straight up, nigga, yeah, I know, nigga, you want to talk about Deion. Everything he said, when I was mentioning other shit, you ain't even want to talk about it. You kept bringing up Deion Sanders, nigga. Cam Newton wanted Charleston to say what he said about Deion. So if there's any fallout, and trust, in the social media world, Charleston White is, he big name in the social media world. So anything come his way, whether it's from Deion or anything, it's gonna be publicized via social media. So we will find out. We will find the fuck out. That shit was just crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know what Cam was thinking. And for the life of me, I don't know why Charleston ain't really go in on the way he be dressing and shit. Charleston White don't play that shit. Cam dressed like he dressed. I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised Charleston ain't spit on him. Then he would have told Cam Newton, I'll mace your motherfucking ass right in your face. He'd have told Cam Newton, I'll spray your ass with mace, boy. Boy, that's some of the funniest shit to hear Charleston White threaten a nigga with mace. It's some funny shit, boy. He'll tell a nigga, put your hands on me, boy, I'll fuck you up. That nigga stupid as hell. Shout out, never give up. Say Charleston White speak his mind. I mean, Charleston White know what he doing. He say shit to get reaction out of people. That's all that is. I mean, hell, he found a method. Like he told Cam, nigga, he said he talked to get rich. He found a way to make money. You know what I mean? Shit, I can't knock a nigga for his hustle. But what I didn't like about this shit is Cam Newton is falling into that mainstream media hype or that mainstream media dialogue type shit. To where he's becoming one of them snake ass type reporters. As like Charleston White say, nigga, if this was a real life interview, he said you wouldn't have had the fucking questions written on that paper already. So Cam, you already had the questions written out, nigga. You knew what you wanted to ask me about Deion. Cam told him after the interview was over that Charleston White was gonna get in trouble. Said they gonna get your ass, dog. That's what Cam told him. Shiesty shit, dog. I'm seeing. I mean, you see shit like that. And shout out Charleston because he told Cam straight like he told him, nigga. You know what I mean? And he got on Cam ass too. It's like a 3-hour interview. That was a long one. I think that was one of Cam's longest interviews. Yeah, then Cam tried to play him when it came to that money shit. Charleston White told that motherfucker, look, nigga, I turned down $5 million to sign 500,000 with my black folk, nigga. He say then Charleston said, I don't even know if the nigga go pay me the whole 500, but I did it because he wanted to stay and keep his business with his people. Right? There's a lot of shit talked about in that damn interview that Cam Newton, old slick ass, really tried to exploit or not exploit. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? He tried to do something to Charleston, man. Tried to get him to say certain things that could have potentially been, detrimental to Charleston White's whatever career he has. You know what I mean? Because he really ain't like a solidified anything. Charleston White, I don't know what he is. I don't know what to say. He could be just a social media personality. You feel me? Yeah, man. But shit, shout out Jam in the chat. Say that nigga had a laser beam on his on his mace. Boy, ain't nothing like a good can of mace. Boy, that bitch will clear club out faster than a gun will. Mace is highly lethal. But back to it, man. Yeah. And for Charleston White to say fuck Deion and his boys, you can look at that a couple ways, but it's only I mean, and I guess it's how you feel as a person. If a man saying fuck Deion Sanders and his two sons, first off, if you know who Deion Sanders is, I'm sure you have your own personal feeling towards him. You know what I mean? Me personally, I never liked him. I always felt like Deion was outlandish, loud mouth. You know what I mean? Like Michael Irvin. You know what I mean? Them type of niggas, loud mouth ass niggas, I ain't never liked, man. You know what I mean? Loud for no reason type shit. Yeah. Yeah. Then Deion, like I say, when he was a coach at Jackson State, Deion just like that exposure. You can tell nigga out there dancing and shit. That type of exposure, he thrived in as an NFL player. He lived for that shit. Grown ass man, still walking around in big ass chains and shit. That Deion's sons, Deion, I mean, at some point in time, the nigga gonna have to grow up. Out there dancing and shit. And I told you, when that motherfucker sat in front of the goddamn Colorado team and alumni and told them, I brought my luggage with me, and it's Louis. When he said that shit, I lost my respect for Deion, man. Whatever little bit of respect I had for him. And then you let your punk ass son, after winning a couple games, you know what I mean, run around putting a little Audemars or a Paddock in somebody and these goddamn college kids' faces. You do realize a fully bust down Paddock will run you about 65 racks, right? You might can get one cheaper on some aftermarket shit. You know what I mean? But 65 bands, I think that about two years, or what is that, a full fucking year tuition at Colorado? See why? Meanwhile, you got some of those kids' parents paying this tuition and shit, or paying that monthly fucking payment every month, and your little bit ass pulling up in a $250,000 vehicle, another 60 on your fucking wrist, another 50, 55 to 60 on your neck, and you walking around this bitch like something's old to you. If I was Deion, I'd have kept my boys at Jackson State. Make them earn it. Teach them how to get it out the fucking mud, man. But them little niggas' teeth too white. They ain't never got it out the mud. They don't know what getting it out the mud is. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit was sick. Yeah, it was a 3-hour long joke. 3-hour long joke, man. But I never, it's a lot about Deion that I don't like. And for Charleston White to come out and say fuck Deion publicly, fuck his wife. I don't know who he fuck with. I don't know who Deion's wife is, so she off limits. But for Charleston to say fuck Deion, and mind you, I think that video well over 100K now. So a lot of people have seen it. I'm sure Deion's seen it. It's gonna hit major media tomorrow. Every fucking blogger gonna be talking about it. Every fucking sports blogger gonna be talking about it. Yeah, that for Charleston White to say fuck Deion and his two boys, those words they gonna go around the world. And I just want to chime in on it. I'm only here to chime in on Charleston White's on his words and opinion. I'm here to back Charleston White's opinion up. I'm saying the same thing Charleston's saying. Fuck Deion Sanders. Fuck his. Look, I like Shiloh. I do. I like Shiloh. I think Shiloh the more humble out of all of them. But that nigga Shador and Deion, fuck both of them. And I don't want Shador to come. Niggas holler Shador to the Panthers. Nigga, no. Fuck that. Wherever Shador goes, his daddy gonna be with him. Shador gonna tell you, I brought my luggage with me. And it's Louis. You know what I mean? He gonna tell you the same shit his daddy told you. And wherever he go, Deion gonna be right there. Won't it be in the fucking locker room, all in the goddamn videos and I can see it now. I see it now. Nah. Fuck Deion Sanders. Hell, that where I'm at. I'm in the same place Charleston White is. I like how Charleston talk when it comes to certain things, and Deion Sanders being one of them. You feel me? Shout out everybody in the chat, baby. Step on that goddamn like button. Share it live. Let them know we in there, bitch. Hey, make sure y'all goddamn support the content. Support the channel. Jump in the Cash App. Cop you a super sticker. Make sure you super chat. You already know what time it is. Wait one. Shout out my guy, Supreme Science. Say, Unc, I respect you, but I ain't fucking with C. Yeah. You say you don't fuck with Charleston. Why everybody is each his own, man. I mean, I ain't out this motherfucker buying Charleston White, paraphernalia or Charleston White apparel or none of that shit. I meet Charleston White in person. I probably dap him up. I ain't got no bad feeling toward the nigga. You know what I mean? Charleston White say what he want. I'm just echoing Charleston White words when it comes to Deion Sanders. Now, I don't know. A lot of y'all niggas like Deion, just like Charleston White say. That's the black folk keeping Deion elevated. You know what I mean? But as soon as Deion do something that go against the black folk, watch how quick the black folk alienate his ass. You know what I mean? It's the same shit. O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson, for instance. You know what I mean? I mean, it's simple. Black folk will keep a black public figure in the light. That's what we do. We keep ours up. But as soon as ours do something to where we feel like, you know, they spitting in our face blatantly, the black community turn they fucking back on anybody faster than a case in point, J fucking Z, nigga. I can use a name like Jay-Z to the black community. In the mid-90s, early 2000s, if it wasn't Jay-Z or Rockefeller, you know how many niggas run around this bitch throwing the rock up? But now that Jay has reached a certain level of society, and now that Jay is more so a fucking ghost, you get more of the black community down in Jay-Z or down in the Beyonce and shit like that now. More so, it's the black community that shuns them before anybody else will. And that's as soon as the black community feel, you know, the motherfucker might have slighted us or said something or did something the wrong way. You feel me? That's some of the craziest shit I know. And it's like that anyway. It's like that in the projects, dog. You ain't gotta be fucking with multi-millions of dollars to get that kind of treatment. It could be like that in the projects, at the hood store, over $5. You know what I mean? Shit, it's just simple, man. And it goes back to my man saying he don't fuck with Charleston White. Hey, yo, that cool. A lot of niggas don't fuck with Charleston. A lot of niggas think he just be talking. Shit, and in some cases he do. Yeah, I mean, that nigga just be talking. Sometimes he ain't got no business talking about shit. She say Charleston White tell the truth, old black people as well. That's the problem. People can't stand the truth, then get offended. Hey, it be like that. It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes, and you can see that in every aspect. It ain't gotta be, like I say, you ain't gotta be a Fortune 500 company to find that type of shit out. You can be doing hair with your homegirl in the project. You know what I mean? Okay, you do this half, you do the first half, I do the second half. We split that 200. Yeah, it could be something petty as that. Shit, as soon as one of us feel like we do something against one of us, watch how quick we alienate motherfuckers. You know what I mean? We isolate them. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I've seen it done. That shit crazy. Hey, Will Smith, for instance. Will went up there, smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. You see how many black folk turn their back on Will Smith prior to him smacking the shit out of Chris Rock? All the shit going on with him and his wife and shit being said about him and his kid. None of that shit mattered until he went up there and smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. You feel what I'm saying? Prior to that, to the black community, Will Smith is one of our treasured motherfucking black actors in America. You feel me? He was. But after he smacked Chris Rock, the black community shunned him. We don't give a fuck about him. You know what I mean? Yeah, how many niggas say fuck Will Smith now? Cause he did that shit on the Grammys on a platform that had other eyes on it. You feel what I'm saying? He did that. And as soon as he did it, what black folks say? What black folks say? It ain't like it because he did it to one of our own. You feel what I'm saying? That Will would have went up there and smacked the shit out of Adam Scheffler, or you know what I mean? Oh no, Adam Chandler. He would have got sued and put in jail, but still in all, we'd have been like, God damn, y'all see how Will spit that motherfucker head round. We'd have clapped for him. We'd have stood up. But see, cause he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Nobody fucking with Will. Now go ask any one of your homeboys how they think about Will. They're gonna say fuck Will Smith. You feel me? And this could be mainly the main point that I believe Charleston White says fuck Deion Sanders because of how Deion Sanders did his own in Jackson State. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to show y'all the fine meaning behind this shit. Yeah, he was Donna B. Hey, Charleston White had that nigga going. But see, Charleston ain't back down because he know. Had Cam done something, he'd have sprayed his ass with some mace or something and then sued him. You know what I mean? Shit, Charleston, yeah. Yeah, that shit was live though, man. Shit, Candy Girl saying, didn't it be told by his wife they had been separated? See what I'm saying? But see, now, us as a black community, Candy Girl, we don't give a fuck about what Will Smith going through. Now that Jada dragging his black ass, we don't give a fuck. We laughing at him now because he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. And had he never done that, Will Smith would be more protected right now. You feel what I'm saying? We would have been yeah, Adam Chandler is cool as fuck. That's my guy. I was just making a point. I fuck with Adam. But had Will smacked Adam, it would have been a different vibe. But ultimately, the black community wouldn't have goddamn alienated and isolated Will Smith. Now he's isolated. He not just for me. I mean, through multiple societies, they've isolated Will Smith for putting their hands on Chris Rock. I'm just saying. Shout out everybody in the chat. Link in the motherfucking hey, pull up on me. Trucker, what's good, baby?
Well, hey, how you look? Okay, are you just looking at it from a surface level, or are you just looking at it, or you because it runs deeper than just the slapping and how us as black people treat each other and how indirect we deal with each other at times. You know what I mean? Because Jada blatantly disrespected Will. Remember they was at the table and she literally was showing the world how she how masculine she was, and how she made him look weak. You understand? We can't forget that either. You remember that? The table talk?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So a lot of that go into relationship and us as black family and black relationship too. So it runs deeper than just the act of what Will did to Chris Rock. I think and I really honestly think the slap was staged because black people.
Oh yeah. We all know that. We all know that like shit we get real.
Emotional about shit.
But let me ask you though, Trucker.
Yeah.
When you saw Will smacking the fuck out of Chris Rock, how did you feel? Did you say, "Oh, come on, Will, that's some sucker shit, dog"?
Yeah, but I still watch the nigga movie though. You know what I'm saying? I still like Will Smith. You know what I mean? I still like Will Smith. But I mean, niggas, that's what we do. We get out of touch sometimes. And we gotta slap a nigga every now and again. That's just
man. Will Smith lost so many endorsement deals and all kind of shit for that. I'm just saying how the black society viewed Will Smith after that.
And then, a lot of niggas.
Man, so many niggas took to Twitter talking about it that when they gonna catch Will Smith outside his house for that shit, dog.
And you know what? Another problem is that we hold the celebrities and the athletes to standards that has nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. That's why Charleston White do what he do, because we look at them as a standard. You
Right,
understand what I'm saying? And
right.
that just doesn't make sense.
What's up with it, Unc?
Talk to me.
Goddamn T Money in the house. I'm gonna say two quick things. I'm gonna get off because I'm out, doing things with my wife.
Okay.
But y'all, back to what you were saying about Will Smith. Goddamn, I ain't look at him no type of way. That's my nigga. Whether he slapped that motherfucker or not, I told him
Right.
slap him
That's what
again.
I'm
Goddamn,
saying.
because I feel
That's
like he
what I'm
said it
saying.
finished.
See?
Slap him again. Goddamn.
That's
I was
right.
laughing like a
God
motherfucker when I
Slap
saw
damn.
him.
his ass again if he need to. I mean, shit.
Slap that motherfucker again.
Yeah.
That's all I
But
want to say though, Unc. I goddamn fuck with you a little later on though, man.
okay, no doubt, my G. One love, T, buddy.
Yeah. We got this, shit. It happens.
So,
Right?
so well, let me ask you this, trucker. When Charleston White says fuck Deion Sanders and his boys plus his wife, how you feel about that?
Well, I just feel, Charleston White, that's his opinion. That's his feeling, and that's his perspective of it. That's number one. He don't speak. Charleston White don't speak for all black people. Just like the celebrities we look up to and athletes and stuff like that, and actors and actresses. They don't speak for all black people. You understand? That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the underlining right there. You know?
I'm telling you
So
like this, man. And when Charleston says fuck Deion Sanders, I feel the same way, dog.
mhm.
Me personally, I ain't never liked Deion Sanders' character. I'll say that. I mean, he just like the nigga Michael Irvin. I can't stand that nigga. They like for certain reasons though. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
again, that's just me. I don't expect Trucker 49 to not like Deion Sanders. You might love Prime. You know what I mean?
I think he's a hell of a football player, and I think he's a hell. I mean, for what I see, that he's a great father. You know what I mean? Like, so for that's just what I see. So anything else, I don't know. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say the black society alienates Deion Sanders for leaving Jackson State and leaving them young niggas like he left them. How you feel about that? Do you think he was foul for that shit, or you feel like Cam feel like Deion left for more money and you can't fault a nigga for chasing his bag?
Right. I feel that. Listen, man. You, us as individuals can't carry the world on our shoulders. You know what I mean? We only could play a part in you know in the collective, in the whole. We only could play our part. You understand what I'm saying? We can't carry the whole fucking world. You understand what I mean? Like, I mean, because doors are gonna open for you. I mean, come on, man. Who wouldn't take a bag like that? You understand what I'm saying? Who
Yeah.
wouldn't take that much money? I mean,
But see, that's
and
bullshit.
then wait,
Well, let me ask you something, Trugger. Do
and
you
then he's
know
opening
the
doors.
difference in the pay he was getting in Jackson State versus Colorado?
What I'm saying is, and he's opening doors in the process. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't. We got to stop just looking at the individual. It takes that one person to open doors. It's that aspect too. You know?
Yep, yep. But what if Deion get to Colorado and ultimately be a fucking terrible coach? You know what I mean?
Well, they
Besides,
get
say this his best season there, because once his son leave, do you honestly think Deion gonna stay in Colorado and coach players that ain't his kid?
no. I think if his son makes it to the NFL, he's gonna want to go to the NFL.
You already know that, dog.
Yeah,
You already know that he gonna want to be a fucking defensive back coach or
that's
something. He
right.
gonna try and wiggle his way in. Some
Yeah,
goddamn. See,
yeah.
and that's another reason I say fuck Deion.
But he's
You feel?
earned it. Has he not earned it?
How? Why you say that? Why you say has he not earned?
Okay. In this system, let's be real. In this system that we live in, right? In this system that we live in, everyone, there are gatekeepers and there are, the good old boy system, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why not for black people? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
But that
Well,
ain't in the NFL, dog. It ain't no good
well,
old boy system in the league in the
well,
NFL for black folk.
well, the NFL is like a prestigious club. That alone, that's a prestigious, collective people, or athletes. So they're
Yeah.
gonna look out for their own, just like a frat. It's like a frat or a sorority. You know what I mean? They're gonna look out for their own.
Well, and you right.
Yeah,
But again, that's just Deion using his cachet, whether or not but see, that's just look, and Deion got the job in Jackson State for that reason. And the same thing in Colorado, not
right.
because of him being a certified head coach, because of his name, because of his cachet.
Okay. Well,
But as soon as Deion Sanders do something via scandal or anything, you watch how quick you niggas turn your back on him. You know what I mean? You
yeah.
watch how quick you
You know,
niggas disassociate yourself with Deion Sanders.
but look, ain't it sometimes the people of who we know, not what we know a lot. That's just what it is. This is what it is, man.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
Exercise your opportunities, man. This is the land of the free. You know what I mean? Free entrepreneurship. You know? I mean, what can you say? The land of opportunity, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I digress. You know what I mean? Anybody else got anything to add on?
God damn it, Howie. What's up, nigga?
Yo, what's
Talk
happening,
to
y'all?
me.
Hey man, how y'all feeling tonight?
What's
Man,
up,
we
Howard?
we we in there, bitch. I'm
What's
drinking.
up,
I'm
man?
smoking,
What's
Howie.
up, man?
We talking about Charleston White saying fuck Deion Sanders
Mhm.
and his wife on Cam Newton podcast tonight.
Dude, if you don't know Charleston White, ain't no need in trying to learn him. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say
What's
that?
under what's understood about him doesn't have to be explained anymore, bro. He
Right,
is what
right,
he
right.
is. You see what I'm saying?
You fuck with Charleston.
I respect him because he gonna say what it is. And I'm
Right.
gonna tell you why I respect him, because he gonna tell you straight up. If something
Right.
happened to me, I'm gonna rat on. He gonna say, "I'm gonna rat on you. I'm gonna do
Oh
this. I'm gonna
yeah.
do that." He's not going. He's not, and he mean that. He gonna walk right to the police and put him over there and
Oh
say, "Hey,
yeah.
it's him right there."
Oh, he gonna
Okay,
tell there. Yeah.
so he telling you what he is. Believe it. Don't you know what I mean? Believe that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But okay,
Man,
what
he
makes
had that nigga Cam so fucking hot on that shit today, boy.
Yeah, man.
You should have saw that shit, man. Then Cam low key threatened it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like niggas say, fuck Cam Newton. I'ma make you pay, or you have to pay
hey,
for it. Charleston White said, Cam, I'll fuck you up. Then I'ma sue you. You know what I mean?
and he mean that. He means that. He will do all of that. So Cam should have. I don't know. That Cam wasn't prepared for that. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
hell
He should
nah.
have.
Hell nah.
He should have been.
Yeah, and he fucked up. He fucked up,
Mhm.
but he didn't. He fucked up, but he didn't. You know what I mean? Cause Charleston
Nah,
White pushed Cam Newton to limits today. You know what I mean?
and that's good. Cam learned. He learned the lesson today. But Cam is a good. I like his podcast and all that. But he got the balls to bring him on there and stuff like that. That's big. That's gonna be
Yeah,
big for
nah,
Cam. This shit
that
gonna be
ain't
big.
big. Cam just trying to be a leader in the YouTube podcasting world. Quite frankly, he's supposed to lead that shit for niggas like me. You know what I mean? Cam already got
well,
6-7
oh,
figures in the bank, bitch.
eh,
He lead that damn
yeah.
lead YouTube to niggas like me. Big
I'll see
cat,
you.
you feel?
But hey, sometime you
Now
take
this
notes.
nigga
You
just
learn.
now popping 1 million subs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like that.
He can. Don't like it though. Like it though. Don't not like it. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be you one day. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't you.
And
That's gonna be
he
you.
Cam, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, they come on there. Hey, shout out my nigga Cam though. Yeah. That did Cam say niggas say fuck Cam Newton. He gonna have to see about me. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you at the same time.
Threatening Charleston White little bit ass, man. That shit didn't make no sense.
But check it out. Check it out, Unc. Just like how Charleston White, the way he is, I am Cam Newton. I am 6'6", and I will put my hand on you. You see what I'm saying? I'll treat him the same way. That's all he had to do.
That's what he said. That's what Cam said. He said that when he asked Charleston White if he seen another black man or domestic violence situation going on, what would he do? Charleston White said, I ain't gonna do shit. I ain't getting in another man's business. He beating on his dick, you know what I mean? Cam said, if I see a motherfucker hitting on his female, I'm gonna put my hands on him. Okay, nigga. Hey, yeah, right. There your lying ass. Cam be lying like a motherfucker.
Let me tell you how that's a curse.
Yeah, you can. If I don't give a fuck. You see a nigga really dragging a female to where you feel like this nigga finna kill her ass. The question of you putting your hands on him should never come up, nigga. You should have been jumped into action. That nigga should have been leaking a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's
if you watching that shit and it's against what you believe in, you better jump into action, nigga. That ain't something you supposed to talk about. What you would do in that situation, nobody knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometime in a situation like that, you got to be careful, very careful, too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll tell y'all a story. Let me tell you a story. Real life. Me and my squad one day sitting in the spot playing Halo. I never forget it. Hiding than a motherfucker. Knock on the goddamn door. My man opens the door. Female comes in. One of my partner's wife now. Then she would. It was her sister came in, sat down. She left the door open. No, I ain't pay no goddamn attention to it, but I realized now why she did. So about 30 seconds later, my man wife, but wasn't his wife then, was his girl or baby mama then, she came in that motherfucker with a tire iron in her fucking hand, right?
Oh shit.
And she said to my man, oh, this type shit you doing? This type shit you doing? Now mind you, we ain't got no bitches with us. We down there playing the game, nigga. It's about 8 or 9 of us. We playing Halo, 2 Xboxes. We gaming. He say, shit, I ain't doing it. We playing the game. She swing off on him. Bow! Hit him in his fucking eye. Swear to God, closed fist, all of that. I'm talking Roy Jones type shit. Cleans him. So he's sitting there holding his eye. She take that tire iron, come down across his fucking head. Bing! I said, man. Oh shit. So now me personally, Howard, the female kicking his ass. So she only choking him out with the goddamn tire iron. He hollering, get off me. You better get off me. And she dinging him. He trying to protect himself. She breaking his fingers up, Howard. Wrist nigga with this tire. Every time she hit him, you can hear that shit cling. So look, I'm thinking to myself, either we gonna have to kill this bitch or he gonna have to kill her. But Howard, the shit was so disturbing because now one of us knew what to do at this situation. Hell, nigga, you bigger than her, and this is a female. Please beat her ass. He didn't do nothing. He just took that ass whooping. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It was so distraught. I don't know how to feel to this day. I'm telling y'all this story. I say that to say this, Howard.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit when she was beating his ass.
Right.
You feel me?
Exactly.
I ain't called the police or nothing. We should have. In hindsight, we should have saved my man. We should have beat her goddamn ass. Because she
grab
came
her
in
and
there
just
to kill
hold her.
You know what I mean?
Grab her and get her out of there. That's it. Just grab her ass and get her
Nah, it wasn't gonna be no grabbing that bitch. She was like that. And then she hit the nigga with the car when they got outside. You know what I mean? She really tried to kill him.
She was
you know
trying
what I
to
mean?
kill his ass. Hey, but that ain't had nothing to do with why he was down there. That been something else right there, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, it ain't because he been down there playing that game. He done did something else, and that shit, she got her man. He did
Well,
something else, bro.
nah, Howard,
I
nah,
had
Howard,
I had
Shit.
Howard, Howard.
I had a situation
No,
like that.
no, Howard, no, hell no. Because
I had
if
a
a man
situation
is
like
doing a
that.
woman like that, God damn it, it's vice versa. It don't make sense, dog. You know what I mean? You talking about she got her man. So what? So if
She
she'd have
got her
killed
man,
him,
boy.
and she'd have killed him, you bet your sweet ass I'd have made sure she got the needle. I'd have made sure of that.
Yeah.
I had a
Shit.
situation like that. I was in there watching football one Sunday with my buddy Ed. His girls in the room, and I don't know what happened. He went in the room. I guess he's a quiet dude. He's real quiet, real calm type dude. But you know how it is when you get that real quiet motherfucker. You like riled up. It's hard for that motherfucker to come back down.
Yeah.
So I
Especially if you
walk in the
drinking or
room
something.
like, nah, we weren't drinking and shit like that. I mean, we drink a couple beers and shit, but like he goes in the room. I guess they start arguing and shit. Next thing y'all hear, I'm like, oh fuck. So I go in the room. This motherfucker like choking that bitch on the bed. I'm like, hey man, stop, man. What you doing? Stop. He's still choking her. I had to go in there. I'm not gonna hit my dog, but I had to go in there like
You could grab him
break
up
his
off that,
arms.
man.
Yeah, I had to grab him up off of her. I was like, damn, bro, like you can't do that, bro. Like you kill that bitch, you fucking
Cause
Yeah,
I
her.
but
tell you
see,
Kill
what,
some
that
of
bitch.
these niggas, as
But
some
and then
like yeah,
some of these
you
women need
might
to know
have
when to
to.
shut the fuck up. Some of these women need to know when to shut up too sometimes though. But I'm
Nah,
not
and
saying
that's
that's any
see
sort of
now you sound like a real life woman beater saying shit like that.
nah. I'm not. I don't mean it like that though. But I'm saying like if you know the man's like at that
hey,
point, right? Why you keep pinging on his head?
I tell you
I'm not
what,
saying
if you would have fucked around and he miss and kill her, your ass would going to jail too now. You do know this, right?
yeah, I know that. That's why I
You,
got him
you,
off
was-
of
you
it.
was going to
Crazy hell.
jail,
I
Not
got
if
him
man.
up
not if
off of it.
I was sitting in there watching TV. Cause
No, exactly.
soon as
That shit
if I'd
Your
have
too.
ass
found
going
out
to
that man
jail.
killed, I'd have told that motherfucker sit your ass right in there with her till the police get here, goddamn it. Try to leave out that goddamn room, I'ma body your ass. Yeah, especially if I was nigga, nigga, you go sit right there and wait till they get here. I promise you that. Fuck
I'm
wrong
telling
with
you,
you, nigga?
boy.
You done some
Yeah,
shit like that in my goddamn.
yeah,
I don't care if I'm at their
yeah, that
house.
shit was fucked up.
Yeah, if I'm at
That shit was
like if
fucked
I'm
up.
at Howard house, he come out the room. Hey, Unc, man, I done something. I'ma say what? Hey, I was shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean you done done, nigga? Wait, I say okay then, Howard. Let's call the police. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I ain't going to
That shit was
jail for
terrible,
that
boy.
nigga. I might do time for my wife, nigga. I might. Yeah, man. But other than that, shit, I don't know who you got to be for me to goddamn go sit downtown for your black ass. I'm sorry, nigga. I
Man.
go sit down for my wife, but other than that, nobody else, nigga. Nobody else. Shit.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
But hey,
But
Howard,
hmm?
how did you feel about Will Smith after he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock?
Boy, that was some disrespectful shit. On a platform where we rarely get to shine.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what
You
I was
feel what I'm
talking about,
saying?
Howard.
And now they say we let them get a chance and look how the fuck they act.
yeah.
Even though one man caused it, they still gonna say both of them. Look at it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, see,
I don't think that. I don't think
that's
it was.
exactly why Charleston White says fuck Deion Sanders. Because he say Deion Sanders left them little niggas in Jackson State on stuck. He left the whole city on stuck because after he left, he said everything went back dark, dog. But the little niggas went back to, no publicity, no lights, no commercials, no none of that shit. But you know
So
what I
what do
mean?
you think? What do you think he should have done? I mean,
I mean,
you
ain't
didn't
nothing.
want to.
I mean, if you Deion and when Deion, when they was getting that nigga the millions, when Jackson State was cutting corners and embezzling money allegedly to pay this nigga, Deion was at the parade and shit, dancing and throwing homecoming parades. You know what I mean? The money wasn't the issue there, but as soon as he got offered bigger money, he ran. Took his luggage with him. Told him it was Louis.
But let me tell you something, man.
Now just imagine how those little niggas in that surrounding area feel about Deion and his boys. Like Charleston White say, he say, I'm glad they got robbed. He said niggas should have robbed them little motherfuckers. Cause they run around throwing their watches in them little niggas' faces and shit.
Okay, yeah, now that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that part. Yeah.
I mean, hey, what you expect? I mean,
Right.
that's like going to high school. You niggas went to inner city high schools, and there's always a little rich nigga or a little nigga who mama gave him everything. So he's 16, 17, driving a goddamn Acura Legend to high school with TVs in the motherfucker.
Right.
So soon as you catch that little soft ass nigga on a Saturday night at the club where he shouldn't be, you damn sure gonna stretch his ass. You know what I mean? I done seen that happen too many times.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. I like Deion, but I'm gonna tell you also this season he did rub me the wrong way. He did way too much fucking talking and way too much trying to be in front of the camera type shit. And then his son, I don't like that motherfucker.
No, that's a fact.
Let me tell you, man. This is the thing to get me. I don't care that he do all that, because I feel like why we got to bow down to this certain type of way to be. You know, why the culture got to be just that way. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
That's
what you mean? Like what? Flashing your watches and shit?
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a position and you're running something, I mean, why you got to be this certain type of coach or, you know, be this good old boy type of coach? No. I just don't. I just feel like he should be able to do what he want to do, like any other coach. Right. You know what I'm saying? And coach his team. I don't feel he need to have to bow down to a certain type of way. I don't feel that.
Why he got to be humble?
That's how I look at that.
Why he got to humble himself?
He don't have to. He don't have to do that. Now you need to be quiet and be this type of way. Nah, hell no. I'm gonna be me. If y'all don't like it, oh well.
Hold on. How y'all gonna say the little niggas flashing they watches and shit is a problem, but then turn around and say you don't like niggas trying to turn them down?
I ain't got no problem with that. I never said I did.
We talk about Deion.
Man, Deion be on the sideline with a big ass gold chain on and all that dumb shit.
And I like
tell me what fucking coach in the NFL is on the sideline with a fucking chain and charm?
Hey, and guess what, change need to come. Okay, like I said, it's tired of being a certain type of way.
So now you want the hood on the sideline.
Why I got to be hood? Because the man got on the chain.
That's essentially what it is. That's the coaching you're talking about.
They done brainwash us to where they think this is bad. You should not be like this.
No, that ain't. No,
that's
I'm
all
not
I'm
saying
saying,
it's
man.
Bad, Howard. Because in our culture, Howard, we have wonderful days, nigga, wonderful holidays, birthdays, get-togethers, graduation. Mm-hmm. This is our culture, our society, the way we do it.
Can you not separate primetime from Deion Sanders? Are you able to do that?
You can't.
Why can't Deion can't separate
prime
from
is
Deion Sanders.
Deion is prime. He can't separate.
Deion can't separate it.
That's who he is.
Deion don't separate.
That's who he is, a real person. That's who he is. His energy don't change. Deion is the same way when he was young all the way up to old. Ain't never nothing changed about that.
See, Howard, it comes a time where and that's exactly what we saying. Deion is at an age, at a certain level now that he don't have to portray that type of shit no more.
But why you think he portray? See, he not portraying. Right. He's not portraying. That's who he is.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact, Howard. But what I'm saying, it comes a time where you can't be the same nigga you was.
Right.
Even though you still that nigga, you can't be that nigga all the time.
His status is way different than
So
me.
you
I don't know
saying,
your
so
thing.
Howard,
Uh,
you saying that let's just put it in layman terms. Fuck it, we'll go
okay,
there.
okay, okay.
You saying a nigga, let's just hypothetically say man sold crack cocaine from the age of goddamn 14 to 30, right?
Right,
Then the man say the man never caught time, never did no time for selling dope
right,
his whole goddamn life, but
right,
finally ease out the goddamn game unscathed. Howard, no
right,
fucking felonies, no gun charges, no none of that.
right.
So you saying that man must always be a drug dealer? Is that what you're telling me?
No, see, comparing it to drugs is wrong because drugs is illegal. What he doing is legal.
Well,
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
Howard, never mind
So,
what's legal
so
or
Howard.
illegal. See,
you,
because Howard,
nah,
if I'm
Howard.
telling you a man grew up selling crack cocaine his whole life, that's all
right,
he know, Howard. That's his way of
okay,
life. That's his mentality. So,
right,
so when that man say, let's say that man gets to 30 years old, say, you know what? I done made all the motherfucking money I'm gonna make. Let me get the
right,
fuck out the game for they
right,
fucking put me under the jail. You feel me?
right, right.
So say that man goes out and starts his own landscaping business, Howard.
Okay,
Anything just to keep him from selling dope.
right.
So what you saying is
That comparison,
Now in
that's
that
not a good
man's genetic
comparison.
fiber, Howard, no, that man all he want to do is sell drugs, nigga. Everything he do, he associates it with selling drugs. You know that, right?
Well, that's illegal. That's nothing that you can compare because that's illegal,
Howard,
dog.
it's not
If you
illegal
can't
now that he has
listen,
a legal landscaping business.
yeah, but it's still illegal to sell the drugs part. I don't care what you say. If he never got caught, that's still illegal. You see what I'm
But
saying? But what
Howard, he's no
Dion do,
longer a drug dealer. He's no
but you
longer a drug dealer, but he
well,
has
if
the
he
drug dealer mentality, the drug dealer mind thought.
okay, if he got the mind thought, but he done turn that away, he can take that mind thought and make money a different type of way.
right?
You know
A
what I'm saying?
hustle is a
That's
That's
all.
what
hustle.
I
I'm
mean,
saying, though, Howard. But
yeah,
you
but
saying
with Dion,
why must he have to change himself or
he
change
don't
the
have to
culture?
because that's who he is. He don't have to change. It ain't like he was a person who used to sell drugs and do. No, this is him from day one. Everything he doing is perfectly fine. He ain't never harmed nobody. He ain't never
Yeah.
did nothing wrong. Probably don't even have a criminal background record.
Boy,
And Dion,
Been to show
Dion
Let
me.
me
got
ask you a
plenty
question.
Been it.
cocaine charges,
Let me ask you a
allegedly.
Been to
question.
show me since day one.
I ain't never heard
He's
that.
been to
No.
show me
Hey,
since day one.
let me ask you.
I
Let me
said
ask y'all a
allegedly,
question.
goddamn.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think the money changed Tepper? Do you think when he gained and when he became a billionaire, you think it changed him?
I'm sure it did. You know what I mean? I mean, money changes everybody in many a ways. You know what I mean? Shout out 336 Boston say it sounds good until he's not winning like now. Then
Yeah.
he just
That's
flexing. Then he
that's
just
what I
fire.
was
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
was
That's a
that's
fact.
what I was alluding to. That's what I was alluding to right there. I just didn't word it properly, but that's what I was alluding to right there.
Let me
It
tell you
sounds
something.
good. All that talking, all that sounds good. And, I mean, but you
Shout
still out
outs,
here. Oh, we
my
taking
guys,
names. We taking names.
squad down say bad
Yeah.
analogy. I'm just trying to make a point because if a man sell drugs his whole life, you know what I mean. If niggas that know that man his whole life, knowing him for selling drugs, every time they see him, regardless if he's a drug dealer or not, the people on the outside, their perspective of him will be a drug dealer. So regardless
And you
that
know,
if that man fuck around and becomes a lawyer,
Right.
yeah,
Right. They
yeah,
always look at him as a drug dealer.
they'll
people on the
always look
outside
at
gonna
him
say,
like
man,
that.
you know that nigga was selling blocks back in the day, goddamn it.
But guess
Yeah,
what? A
It'll
smart
never
ass
but
guy
isn't
lead
that
turn
to
that money into something else.
yeah, but that's just for certain folks. So
That's it.
that's why I said the system is for
I mean,
it's a built system. It's for see it's different strokes for different folks in this
Different folks.
system.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I
It ain't
mean,
the same. You can't look at it ain't a level playing field we playing out here. You understand what I'm saying?
no, absolutely not.
We playing chess on a Starship Enterprise, bro. It's different. We playing chess
Why
on the
why
Starship
why I need to
Enterprise.
get up to the microphone and talk all articulate and shit like that. For what am I doing that for? You know what I'm saying? I don't need to
Right.
do that. You know,
Right.
I mean, but some type of law or something in everybody's head in that NFL think you need to say yes, sir, this and no. No, you don't have to do that shit.
That's right. You want to
You
break it
know what
down
I
the
mean?
law? You know the laws don't apply to everybody
You're
the
right.
same.
Shit,
Shit.
fuck that, man. I mean, hell, fuck that.
If we gonna go real, real.
Who
Shit.
made this rule that you have to be this type of way? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's now Deion went to Colorado. Goddamn it! You think that society in Colorado understand most of that shit Deion be saying?
Gotta run back down again.
They probably don't. But
Yeah,
but
I mean, but see, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. He bring that damn HBCU culture to
yeah,
a Ivy League to say when you're
right.
talking about Colorado, damn near.
Yeah,
But Deion brought his brand too. He
that's
brought
what he brought.
prime time. He brought prime
That's his
time.
brand,
He
man.
brought the money. He brought the money. He brought the influence. He brought
He brought. Listen,
celebrity.
Yeah, see, that's exactly why Charleston White say fuck Deion Sanders.
He brought
Because
seasoning, man.
all of that money y'all talking about, the influence, he was bringing it to a HBCU, a black community. You know what I mean? That's why Charleston White say fuck him, because Charleston White say them same niggas that Deion left down there, they the
Yeah,
ones getting it at Charleston White telling them how bad shit is now. You know what I mean? Now, is that Deion fault?
that's
Can you
not his fault, man.
solely blame that
No,
on
that's not his
Deion because
fault.
he came and
That's not his
bought, then
fault.
left and took it?
That's
No,
just like
you truly
that's
can't.
trying to
Yeah, man,
hold
you
somebody
can't.
up.
Yeah, you can't blame Deion for leaving and then the city just went back to shit.
Nah,
Now, come on.
you can't do that, man.
Now let's say Deion ain't supporting this shit. I don't know. You can't really fault Deion for that.
King.
No,
That's
you
not why
can't.
I say fuck Deion. You know what I mean? But you
Can't
really
fault Deion.
can't fault that nigga
Mm-mm.
because he came with an influence and built something, and then when he left, it went with him. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's bad
Yeah,
business, man. That's like
hey,
you can't
the
fault a
coach,
man for that.
You
You know what
can't
I
the coach,
mean?
humble. You can't
the coach.
humble prime time. You can't humble prime time. You can't. It ain't gonna happen.
That's a
No.
bad thing then.
What you
No,
mean
That's a
humble him for
bad
what?
thing.
Why you want to do that?
Shit, I
Why
mean,
you want to
every
do that?
man needs to be humbled at a time. You know what I
but
mean?
yeah,
Oh, that's just like me telling you, man. Don't you say yeah no more. Change that shit up. Don't say that shit no more. We don't want to hear that shit. You'll be like, who the fuck you think you talking
you
to,
talking
Howard?
to right?
You see what I'm saying? Come on, think about it now.
You still there?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm
guess
here. I'm here.
you thinking about it though?
Ain't thinking
Say
about
nah, say it one more time. Say that one more time.
No, I
it. Go
was
ahead.
like, what if I tell you, hey, I don't want you saying yeah, man. Nobody want to hear that shit. Stop saying that yeah shit, man. Don't say that shit no more. You be like,
Well,
Howard, who the fuck you playing
See,
with,
you
bro?
don't have the privilege to tell me no shit like that.
There you go.
You know
There
what I
you
mean?
go. There you go.
I don't know what to say when you say some
See,
shit
now
like that.
you hear how that sound
That's
though,
part
right?
of
You
your
don't like that
brand.
shit.
That's your
Yeah,
brand.
That's
That's
your
you.
brand, dog.
a motherfucker. So what y'all telling me? And you feel like if a motherfucker offered me X amount of money, I wouldn't say it no more? Is that what you telling me?
No, we're saying don't change your style up. Keep you. If you start changing up, yeah, niggas might start talking shit about you.
Well, see, Howard, I'm different. I don't have to turn myself down. See, I can be that damn drug dealing nigga I was just talking about in my, you know what I mean? I can be that nigga because ultimately in my life, I don't have to conform, Howard. You know what I mean? I don't have to conform.
So
Nobody's paying me to portray a certain character. You know what I mean?
Right. So
But,
Deion ain't
but
portraying that.
that's
He
what,
just being
yeah, but
him.
that's what Howard's saying. Yeah, that's what Howard's saying is that
You
that's
want
who
him
he
to
is.
portray something else,
Just
man.
be, just because Colorado pays him don't mean he got to change how he his as a person fundamentally. You
Yeah.
know, that's his fundamentally. That's how he is. He been like that since he's 17, 20 years old,
I
whatever it
mean,
was.
that ain't never changed. If I see Deion another type of way, I'm saying, oh, this nigga here must be about to die. He's sick. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again, Howard.
What you doing, man? What's up, Unc?
No, just say that one more time, Howard.
I said you want Deion to portray something else, man. Be something else.
No,
He ain't.
listen, man. First off, Howard, fuck Deion Sanders. I don't care
See
what
that?
that nigga
Hey, you
portrays.
know what money does though? Money amplifies what you are already. So if you a shoe head or like a person that likes
Should be a
snapbacks
long
or
lighter
fitted,
in
it's go,
either in Connex or a lighter.
it's
My
going
bad,
to
guys.
induce who you are
Yeah.
already. Money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's
sir.
going to amplify it. It's going to amplify who you are already. That's what
Plus,
money does.
plus at the same time, he's actually doing good with the football teams, the Jackson State, and come on up to Colorado and did better than they did in a long time. So I mean, hey, he doing some good shit here, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you say so, Howie.
He doing
If
some
you
good
say
shit,
so.
man. I mean, hey, man, that's an opportunity of a lifetime, and he going against the grain. Going to Colorado with the type of person he is, he got them people amped up over there, dog. Them
I
people
mean,
are hyped up, man.
a lot of people like Deion. A lot of people don't goddamn care for him. You know what I mean?
Right?
It's
No, I
just
get it.
that Charleston White shit had Cam Newton ass upset because Cam tried to set him up. You know what I mean? I think Cam was trying to get Charleston to say fuck Deion Sanders. I don't know what that was about. You know what I mean? I'm just backing up what Charleston say because I ain't never liked Deion. I don't like Deion as
Why
a
though? What is
coach.
you don't?
Nah. I told you, Deion turned me the fuck off when he stood in front of the Colorado alumni and told them motherfuckers, told them players and them players' family, don't get comfortable. Yeah, cause ain't none of y'all position safe now. Don't think you go just play. I
Oh
brought my
yeah.
luggage with me.
Oh yeah. I like
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
Go
but
change that.
That type of shit don't fly, nigga.
but
Fuck you
haven't
think
No,
other
you
that
are.
coaches
that
did
that
that?
that does fly. He told them the truth.
Right.
Don't get
Yeah, they
Haven't
won't
comfortable.
other
win no goddamn bowl game. I tell you that's the truth.
but other coaches done that. He's not the
He
first.
no, yeah, he you just don't hear it like that
Yeah,
because
you
it's
just
Deion, it
he's not the
sound bad.
first.
Nah, Dion was the first motherfucker to say some old arrogant,
No,
cocky shit like
No,
that.
man.
when it come
He's
down to
not
that
the
portal,
first,
been out
man.
now.
He's not the first.
You just don't
Well,
hear about it,
I
man.
see y'all some Dion loving ass
No,
niggas.
you
Well, it
listen
ain't
to
even
what we
about
saying,
that.
bro. He's prime time. Everything's gonna be on in the front of the lens, man. You understand?
You're gonna be that.
He's over the top. He's prime time. Everything captured on TV ain't always real, man. That's what I'm trying to
Nah,
tell you, man.
nah. It just like our football field. I mean, our football field, our football team. The excitement to me went away when Cam Newton went away. The excitement part, that's gone. Boy, it'll be a long time before we get that excitement back like that. You know what I'm saying? We watching boring ass football every goddamn Sunday. You know?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
But hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So you telling me you would love for Dion to be your head coach?
Man, that would change a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
I
he
don't
would.
think it would be for the better though, Howard.
It wouldn't be for the bad. You know what I'm saying? Some players need to hear, look, you ain't that good. Some players need to hear that you're not good. You know, I'll bring another motherfucker in. I'll bet you some fire jump up under their ass when it's time to play that Sunday. They'll start playing like they want that position.
And that's why I like that Bill. That's why I like that Belichick. If we have Belichick, because I know a lot of this fucking trash will get fucking removed from the team. At least I'm gonna know we're gonna have people knowing their jobs and motherfuckers that are gonna play hard. You know what I'm saying? We get rid of a lot of this dead weight that's on the team. That's why I like Belichick for, because he ain't gonna play that bullshit. You ain't fucking producing. You gotta sit down. Yes, that's the bottom line.
I like them kind of coaches like that too,
fuck who you are.
Hey, I tell y'all boys what, I appreciate y'all perspective on this here. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm gonna go do something tonight, man. Y'all done got me hyped for the night. I need to do
I'm gonna
something.
take me a shot in a minute.
Yeah, that about what it sound like, Howard. Yeah, man. I just wanted to touch base on that Charleston White Cam Newton shit. If y'all ain't seen it, go check that interview out. It's very fucking groundbreaking. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody, pull up. Hey, we be back tomorrow. Shout out Sellout Saturdays. We got a lot to talk about tomorrow. I see y'all bright and early, man. Shout out everybody in the chat, baby. We go.